No one had ever seen such a ridiculous way of laying eggs. The hens first took off their fluffy coats, washed their bodies, then used towels to dry themselves. After that, the duck thoughtfully helped them put their coats back on. He was being so considerate, because he wanted the hens to be in a great mood when laying eggs. So he turned on some music. The moment they heard the cheerful rhythm, the hens immediately began laying eggs. As the music sped up, the hens laid eggs faster and faster. Soon, the 3 hens had already laid hundreds of eggs. After confirming that all the eggs matched the required size, the duck kindly escorted the hens back to their rooms to rest. But just as he happily headed out to sell the eggs, a fox set its eyes on the hens. Seeing the duck leave, the fox grabbed his tools and got to work. Luckily, the hens noticed the noise. Hearing the commotion, the duck rushed back at once. Seeing the fox drilling holes so focused, he tried sneaking up with a tool, but accidentally grabbed a chicken's leg, and was startled half to death. He immediately went to the dog for help, but after hearing the whole story, the dog quickly put on a collar, and claimed he was tied up and couldn't go. Helpless, the duck went to the mother pig, but she refused to, because she had to take care of her babies. So the duck dove into the water, and called his fish friend. The big fish was willing to help, but it couldn't leave the water for long, so it couldn't do anything either. With no one left to rely on, the duck decided to handle it himself. Fuming with anger, he sprinted back, but by then, the fox had already stuffed the hens into a sack. Seeing this, the duck chased after him with all his strength. His speed was so great that he punched a hole straight through a big tree, but the fox was even faster. Even the owl was almost blown away by the wind he created. By the time the duck caught up, the fox had vanished. Fortunately, the owl took out a map and pointed him in the right direction. At that moment, the fox was just about to cook the hens. At the critical moment, one hen grabbed the knife handle just in time. The furious fox tried to force it, but sensing danger, the hen desperately broke free and ran. The duck arrived soon after, and immediately drew his knife to chase the fox. When the fox pounced on a hen, the duck charged in as well. Realizing things had gone wrong, the fox bolted. He ran straight into a tree, and the duck swung his knife without hesitation, refusing to let the fox get away. Terrified, the fox scrambled up a tree, but with a single slice from the duck, the entire trunk was sheared clean off. The duck then threw his knife, and no matter how the fox ran, the blade stayed right behind him. In the end, the fox's tail was crushed by a falling tree, and only then did he manage to escape. The duck proudly lifted the fox's tail as his trophy, and successfully rescued all the hens.